Okay, so one of the things I wanted to discuss in this second video, there were some questions that got brought up in the forum threads, and somebody had asked. Um, I got a bit confused though. So your Warbarge makes components where it gets to the max, and then you have to claim them. They go to your assets. Then after each claim, there's a cooldown. No, there's not. You can claim them at will, whatever you want, and they go directly to your assets or are provided on the spot. The cooldown is applied to your upgrade. So if you want to upgrade, let's say your mobile factory, you would have to wait a certain allotted amount of time, or you can pay Arum to buy the Warbarge components on the spot, and then go from there. Now, one nifty thing I come to find out is that if you try to go through the market to purchase your Arum, you run into a little bit of a inconvenience, and that when trying to spend Arum, you can only buy 100 Warbarge components at a time. There's a way to circumvent this by going through the Warbarge itself and trying to upgrade. It will say you need 2,419 more Warbarge components to complete the operation, and you can purchase beyond that limit. And you can just buy the amount that you need on the spot. One thing I do want to mention though is that there does seem to be a bug. When I was trying to do this earlier in a video, I tried to purchase a certain quantity that I needed, and it actually tried to sell me an exponential amount more than what I was trying to buy at the time. So if you don't want to spend unnecessary Arum on Warbarge components that you're not going to be using, you need to take that into account. One more thing that I wanted to go over was that it is possible for these modules to go beyond level 5. At first I thought that the cap was level 5, but on looking at the screenshot in the dev blog, we can actually see that the mobile factory, I'm not sure about the other ones, but I know for a fact that the mobile factory can go from level 6, go from 5 to 6, or potentially even higher. I don't know what the capacity is on that, but we'll see. Another thing is that your cooldown stays the same across their modules. So if you wanted to upgrade, let's say our augmented ammunition facility for 300, you get a 2-hour cooldown, and that goes across all modules going from level 0 to 1. Now the Warbarge, this cooldown gets exponentially higher as it goes up. So if you go from level 0 to 1, it's a 2-hour cooldown, but if you go from level 1 to 2, I think it's a 2-hour cooldown on the modules, but on the Warbarge, going from level 3 to 4 is a 22-hour cooldown. So that is something that you definitely want to take into account when doing your upgrade paths, and considering how many components you want whenever you're going to be purchasing your upgrades. Anyway, so that's all for this video. I'll probably have another one as more information about these things starts coming up, and look forward to